Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bob Cooper's live YouTube blog. Hopefully, you guys got the description. Man, let's put all our brains together and see if we can figure this out. Well, today, I stuck the assembly solenoid on top of the steering wheel, and I even got a brake light sending unit deal you put on your brake sensor. Put that on there because the other one was old. Same with the one up on top. I was figuring, well, since that's got the little mechanism there for the park reverse, neutral drive, second and first, right there, it was bad. Well, it looked bad. Well, here I go again. $125 later in 2 days' time. Um, I got to hurry up because I'm running out of time on this project. Um, I have back surgery in 3 days, and I need to. I can still drive the thing, but I gotta cut corners. I gotta take my ignition with the key. First, you gotta get up there and touch the little ball bearing. Then it unlocks the key cylinder. Pull that out. Then I could get it any gear I want. But that's not how I want to do it. I want to do it just like you guys do it, from park to reverse to neutral to drive to second to first. I want to do it just like you guys do it, but I can't. So I gotta go do some yard work. I gotta go do some housework in the kitchen because uh just don't have time to do dishes. So yeah, I'm kind of busy. Working on the bus and trying to think about everything and anything it possibly could be. Yeah. Shoot me a comment right there. I'll tell you if I did it or not. I'm out $30 in fuses. I'm out $45 in relays. I'm out $102 on a assembly of solenoid. Um, that goes on top of the steering wheel. I'm out brake light switch, $25. I'm out $50, $100 in fuel. I'm out 2 grand for the purchase price of the shuttle. I'm out $40 in gas just to go get parts. I'm out $20 at pick and pull yesterday. I'm out what? And it's all going towards the shuttle. You know, sure, $40 for gas for the van. That's besides the point. But $40 gone for that. Uh, just thinking, what could it be? Just what could it really be? You know. Uh, I hope you know because I don't know what it could be. The next thing I'm going to do is, and I've Googled everything. I've Googled it all. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reverse. Instead of looking at E450 buses, I'm going to, I am going to get a hold of the shuttle bus company and find out if they've known anything about what's going on with my rig. You know, I know they probably, well, they've worked on 99s, but because now 2023 at 24 years old, there's mechanics out there got to know what it is. It's got me frizzled. I'd pull out my hair if I didn't need it, you know. I pull it out and give it to Kevin. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. I think I'll go outside and stump my growth one more time. And that's another thing. The stress is so bad that it's like before, being stressed out. You just want to smoke more. And and I'm trying to quit. I mean, I'm taking a little blue pill to quit uh, called Chantix. And it's a really good pill, but you got to be focused. You got to not have stress and drama. Now, back when I quit last time, I had a lot of stress. My mom, my sister was alive, and I wanted to quit from my sister. Now, I really don't have nothing to quit for except myself. I want to quit for myself. Um, yeah, plus I want to be able to breathe again. Uh, I've cheated long enough, rather say, for the last, 10 months, Richard, since my sister passed away? Well, not really, since my mother passed away, actually, so that's 5 months ago. Uh, yeah, I've hit it pretty hard in the last 5 months. Pretty stressed out. Oh, one of these days I want to be with my girl Esther, and she don't smoke, so, oh, there you are. Yeah, but you got a will to quit, brother. You got a reason to quit because you're what, 5 years older than me? You want to be around long enough to see me in person. When I pull up in your front yard with a bus. Well, the hardest time is after eating. I think every time's a hard time. Personally, I think every time's a hard time. And I'm tired of people telling me, ew, you stink. Don't you think everybody around you at Richard says, ew, Richard stinks like a cigarette? Even your friends that smoke say, ew, Richard stinks like a cigarette. Well, if I said somebody stunk around here, he'd kick me out. So let's see here. Where can I put this? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got dishes. I gotta do dishes when I come back. So dishes for Bobby. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there you go, Bob. Put them up on there. I'll show you how fast I do dishes. Fast as they come. I am really fast on doing dishes. That's my favorite pastime is doing dishes at the house. So when I told Dad, I said, hey, my anxiety level's up, dude, and I need something to do around here besides everything else. And maybe. So I said, hey man, hey, don't lift a hand in the kitchen. You just do the cooking, and I'll do the cleaning. hey, my best part of the day is when he comes home. He starts cooking, man. Yeah, that dragon breath. Yeah, bad alcohol too. Yeah, that's so true, man. Yeah, but I love my chef, man. He makes. Oh man, I look at the food in the cupboard that I buy to put in the cupboard, and I'll tell you what. The way I know how to shop, we go to Winco. Winco. It's a It's a cheaper place to go shopping than Safeway or Albertsons is at. And it's got better prices than Walmart on meat, rice, and all that because it's a big bulk store to go shopping at. I mean, one whole aisle is just dog food. One whole aisle is just cereals. One whole aisle is uh, necessities, you know. One whole aisle is coffee. One whole aisle is this and that, you know. And we got one of the biggest Walmarts in America. Yeah, it's like 4 football fields. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, no, it doesn't make me look any better when I'm smoking on film. I get more likes when I'm not, but you know what? What can I do? Can't please everybody, you know. And I just told Esther my channel's name, so hopefully she pops on here and there. Uh, I still love to be with her one day, but man, that day's looking a long ways away. Oh, and she had to get a second job, so I don't know what's going on with her. I haven't talked to her in 8 months. Just don't know. Ravioli. Why is it you always eating raviolis and spaghettis and all that? What do you think? You're Italian or something? They're made by the Italians in New York City. Hmm. Well, Dad's a lot of everything. I mean, he's Italian, he's American, he's Mexican, he's Negro, he's Cuban, he's a lot of things. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's delicious if it's the right thing. That is right. Like we got this Italian place down in the city of Shasta, and man, they make the best calzones and they make the best Italian sandwiches. We haven't had any of them for a long time because I told Dad I'm getting fat, so he backed off, paying $50, $60 for dinner, you know. And so that's a lot of money. I said, hey man, we could buy a lot of groceries, $50, $60, you know. We could buy another bag of groceries for that. That's about as far as that goes. Yeah, the real thing is very true. Yeah, that dessert that they make, I forget what it's called. Tusawami, something like that. And I said, hey, you got any samples? We went in there to get some lunch one day. And Dad thought it would be a good idea to bring me. Well, he don't know about my mold specialty. Um, and I was gonna say, hey, you got mold on there? Can I have it? You know. But he said, don't you say that in here. I went to a bread company one day. It's funny as hell. Walked in there, felt like I was high as hell. I had the munchies, and but I wasn't high. I was just on pills, and I was floating. And so we went in the Fran's Bread Company. It's like the old, whatever the grocery store don't sell in time, they ship it back to the place that makes it, and they put it on the bread shelves and stuff. Well, we got in the donut section there, and they got these Fran's blueberry donuts. And I said, hey, lady, I think you got mold in that box with those donuts. Can I have them? Can I have one of them? And she said, sure, you can have the whole box. It's got mold in it. You can have the whole box. Well, what she didn't know, I always say it's got mold on it if I want it, but it don't have no mold on it. And a lot of people gave you some free food if you know how to talk the right act and walk, Yeah, that's funny as hell. Dad was right there. He was cracking up. This fat lady, bigger than me by 3, she had a whole armful of donuts and boxes and stuff, and she had the last box of pumpkin spice donuts. I said, "Hey, lady, it's got mold on them." She put them back. And I said, "Oh, just kidding. I always say that." She says, "No, I think I see mold on there too." And I said, "No, I'm just kidding. All I want is a donut out of your box." So she gave me one. And so she had a 5-pack left over. Yeah, I like the deal. Bread's good bread in there. Good bread. And it's cheap too. I mean, it's like $4 a loaf. For used bread. I call it used bread. But yeah, it's $4 a loaf for used bread. Let's see, will that fall over? Here you go. Gonna watch the man do some dishes. All right. First, you gotta put away the dishes before you can do the dishes. All right. I will put away the dishes. First, you gotta wash your hands. Yourself don't know where those suckers have been. So, yeah, I use Dawn soap. It's the best stuff. It feels like I've been in glass today. Oh, yeah, messing with those wires. Yeah, so I'm having a problem with RV, the shuttle bus. Yes, I am. I'm having a problem with the shuttle bus. That sounds good. It took the coffee. Yeah. Oh, shit. Can't do that, dummy. Can't leave that down like that. Keurig will bleed out. Keurig will bleed out. Coffee. I want some coffee, baby. Coffee and cookies. Coffee and cookies? I need some cookies. I don't need them, but I like to have one. One with two cookies. Mm. See, I'm sure I know how to do dishes. Oh, can't see me doing dishes from over there. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. There. No. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This jump where Daddy will get home. cookie. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a problem with me watching the show. Dad's home. We're at Dad's home. He don't like me. He don't want me to have my laptop on while he's watching TV. Because Kevin has it so late. Yep, I learned a new thing too. Yep, I learned a new thing, Rich. Tell you what that is. Keurig coffee. 1 cup, ever how you want it. Yeah. I learned how to drink it black around here with a teaspoon of sugar. Normally I have that cream, but I can't have milk. That milk messes with my diabetes, so I can't have milk because I have diabetes. That sounds kind of weird, huh? But it's not. It's if those cookies had milk in them and I knew it, I couldn't have them. So I don't read the description, you know. Mm. Toilet coffee. Ooh, it's good shit. Mmm, yummy. Oh. Mm. 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 See, after Bob knows how to do dishes. You do that. Them dogs licking out the dishes, making real slimy. You say, oh, that's gross. The dog licks out the dish. Well, around here they do. At your house, probably not. You probably don't have dogs. But there's a benefit to the dog licking your dish. One, they clean all the food off of it, so you don't have to. Two, their enzymes in your mouth sterilize the dishes like hot water to us. If you do it right, you don't have to do any dishes. Yep. We'll get Esther one of these handy helpers I got. Handy helpers. Wow! 5 minutes later, you're done. Oh, look at that, deputy dog. I haven't seen you forever, Heidel. Well, we better make her a moderator. Yeah, Heidel finally came back to my show after 10 years gone. Huh. Yeah, I'm showing everybody how I do dishes around here. Yeah. Oh. No soap intended. No soap around here. Just wash your hands. Because you don't want to dare get soap on your cast iron. You do, you're screwed. Woo! Ah! There be. Shasta water. Mmm. Dad loves making cornbread muffins for me. I love cornbread muffins without butter, without milk, without a lot of things. Guess who commented on one of my videos about 2 months ago? Guess who? Peter Beater. That's right, Peter B. Yeah, I call him Peter Beater because that's what he does best. Peter Beater. Peter Beater. Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's a pervert. A pervert. Shit. Gotta shut my door on my van. Well, I know I pulled the batteries. Pulled the battery cable. But still, they can go over there and rip me off. Ah, that's some good donut there now. Donut. Cookie. Good cookie at the dollar store. Pack of 18 cookies for $1. Pretty good. I like Oreos, but they're too expensive at the dollar store. No, the dishwasher Name is Bob. hmm How's mom? She's dead. Rhonda's dead. See? See? You gotta know, Heidel. My sister, she passed away March 27th, 2022. My mother, she passed away, when was it, Rich? August 27th of 2022, a few months ago. Where you been? Yeah, they both passed away on me. So I moved. Yeah, I moved to this. Yep, I moved to Northern California versus Southern California. Yeah, it's okay. I thought you knew. Thought Kevin said something or Rich or somebody. It's okay. You know why? Because I know she's in a better place. She's out of pain. Now I'm out of pain knowing that she's out of pain, so that's cool. I'm the last of the bloodline. I got an older brother, baby brother, that, believe it or not, are still alive, but in my heart they're dead. That's the way it is. So I had an angel. I had an angel looking out for me, and he said, Bob, those teeth are never coming. When I was trying to get teeth down south, my last appointment, they wanted to bump it up a couple months, knowing that the teeth are in their hands, not mine, because I'm poor, somebody else is rich, so they come first, and which is bullshit because they bumped me back a month already, bullshit. And I drove 80 miles round trip, about 4 or 5 times for all the tests they do on you, make sure your teeth are gonna be good. Those son of bitches, they piss me off. So my angel that was looking out for me said, "Hey, just get in your van." And I know that you have no driver's license. You've been risking it for how long? 10 years? Yeah, 10 years. Because I drive good. It's that what if somebody else pulls out in front of you and you kill everybody and you have no driver's license and you live. Guess what, buddy? You're going to prison. Oh, that Kona coffee. Good. Well, there's no way for me to get a hold of you. You know? Yeah, I say bullshit too, Rich. You know, fuck Biden. Fuck his policies. Fuck Trump and all his fucking money. It ain't doing us no good. Trump could give each American citizen $5,000 and still have change in his pocket. You know, uh, but I don't want your $5,000. I don't want your $100. I want another damn stimulus check. Is what I want. I want all those hard Americans that paid in to pay us again. Yeah, we're just gonna borrow that money from China. That's why Biden's kissing their ass over there about going to war. They say, well, China said, America, pay your bill, or we're gonna go kill you in your own country. That's what China wants to do. They want to come over here and kill us Americans because we owe them trillions of dollars. Yeah, they're all crooked. Yeah, you're very right about that, Bird. Well, yeah, they're giving money to. Well, we're giving all our money and assets and tanks and bullets and bombs and drones and people and manpower, black OPEC, or white OPEC, whatever the hell you call them, UN people. Yeah, it's all come from America. But yeah, I'd hate to see what this country is going to be like if Russia attacks us. You know, it'd be like Red October again, or Red Dawn, Dawn Red, something like that. That movie. Yeah, to a. Yeah, you're right there, Bird. Yeah, yeah, guerrilla warfare. That's right. Well, I hope they come up here. I got the shooting deck with the. You know, that's what Dad calls it. Is you're up above and they're down below. Shooting range. You know, if I thought that way off of my deck dirt, I'd not have no neighbors. That's why they have that NRA, National Retarded Assholes Foundation. It's okay for some of y'all to have guns, but I can't have a gun. See, I can't even have a butter knife. Yeah, well, I was a felon, and I had to go to court to get it lifted so that I could go to the Philippines. That was back then. They don't care if you're a misdemeanor man, misdemeanor man. You know, I had a felony for good reasons, but I had to go back to court to beat that felony so I could, you know, so I'd get a visa, passport to travel. Yeah, because I was going out of the country and I forgot all about it. And it was me who told them I was a felon. Well, I was high on pills and I was going to a new country. And it was bordered with us, Mexico. I told them that I was a felon. And they said, "Welcome, brother," to Mexico. I went up to Canada and they said, "Well, you better turn around and go back to America where you're from." Yeah, I couldn't get to Canada. Yeah, it sucks to get a felon. Time served, though. What's time served mean, Rich? Means you do your time. Next. No. Yeah, I got a lot of checkered past that I'm not proud of. I've got a lot of things under my pillow I'm not proud of. I'm ashamed of, and yeah, but it'd be okay because I love the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Praise Jesus and all that good stuff, right? You don't have to go to church to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. And I'm just really thankful, and I am being very blessed right now as I speak. You know, I got a bus out there, a shuttle bus I bought for $2,000. Well, it's gonna take another $2,000 to get it going down the road the way I want it. You know, it's gonna be like, hey, I still can't figure out why I don't go from park to neutral, or I mean park to reverse and neutral to drive to second and one. I sunk $300 in it this last week. Well, I'm sure glad it was somebody else's money I'm using. That's right. my lenders. You know, I'm probably gonna lose out on this deal though, but I'll tell you what, those people that owned it before me, they did a pretty good mobile home, what do you call it, switched it from a shuttle bus to a motor home inside. They did a pretty good job. I'd say about 55% I'm going to give out of 100. They did about that. It was all homemade shit they did. They kind of made it the way I like it, but I can't get in the bathroom too much. There is actually a bathroom in there where you can go poop. And, well, there's no tanks in there. It's one of those old man poopers with a bucket chair. Pooper bucket chair thing. Put a bag in the bucket. And it's got a toilet seat. You just poop in there. And then after you're done wiping, you tie it up and send it to somebody's garbage can. Give me a thumbs up for that, will ya? Yeah. Yeah, but what do you want, Jacko? What do you want, baby? Oh, you want a biscuit? Is that what you want, a biscuit? He's looking in my pockets for biscuits. I go, what the hell are you doing? There's my girl right there, my little girl. Y'all want a biscuit? Just a second. I got some biscuits right here. Right here in the kitchen. Well, you get really low on biscuits, guys. These little heathenators, they like these little biscuits that look like, no, Rich, you can't have one. Cheetos. Look like Cheetos, Here, you can have two. Because I know you'll take two. You'll take two, and you'll guard one. Here, Jacko. Here's another one, son. I love my dog. Yep, two I adopted. I adopted Jack and Luna. Yeah, but his son dies. I'm just gonna wreck my dog. I can't go through that shit that I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna lose my mind when I lose son. Those dachshunds are expensive to raise, Their breaths smell like my asshole, so after they get so old, that's right, they go to yawn. Oh! That's my asshole yelling at you. Oh. Yeah, that's right. You have to dump them twice. That's right. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys what I got here in a minute. I'll just walk y'all out because I got to plug this bitch. I got to plug this in before I lose y'all. Ah, that's good coffee. All right, dishes are done. Thanks to my automatic dishwasher. Thank you, Lord. I've been blessed. Thank you, Lord. I've been blessed. I think I got 5 minutes, 6 minutes here. I have another one. I use cigarettes. I think they were wrong about these things. Your growth. Look how big I am. Holy shit. Oh no. Look at you. No. Gotta have a lighter. Where's my lighter? Wait a second. Did you guys eat my lighter? Let me look outside real quick. Front porch, back porch is gone. You guys got my lighter? Oh, it's in my pocket. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. I lose my brains if they weren't attached. Cause I'm a rednecker. I'm a rednecker. Want to see my bus? Want to see my bus? Oh shit, son. Yeah, hood's up. I got the worst side though. This is the worst side of it. Yeah, there she is. Take a gander at that. Since I'm out here, I think I got to go shut the doors of it. Oh, that's a pretty nice bus. It's an Aerotech. Aerotech. They got all the lights working on it. Yeah, I got the frickin' front door open. I'm like that for 2 hours. Did I take all my fucking tools? No. I don't know. They get shot if they came here and did that shit. And I got this bitch apartment open. Yeah, I gotta set you all down for a minute so I can button that up. Get under that. Yeah, it's not a bad looking bus. It's see how long it is. It's bumper to bumper is 22 feet. So that's a good looking. Good looking stuff. On the inside, it's all done up. I gotta take it back. Take you guys back in before I lose you. My battery don't last like it used to. Yep. It's a good looking son of a bitch like me. Hey, Mr. Cooper, how are you doing? I'm okay, mister. I'll be okay. Yeah. Yep, and it's got a 50-gallon fuel cell. Yeah, you wish easy service and parts. Yeah, camp those maybe. As long as I don't have to mow the lawn somewhere. Get paid cash under the table. Over at the table, through the woods. Yep. Yes, yes. I'm so pissed. Yeah, I put all those parts on, spent all that money on this thing, and it shits in my hand. Well, the first thing that went wrong with it was it came to me with about 60 pounds of air pressure, to 40 to 60 pounds of air pressure in each tire. And they didn't have extensions on their duals, or the duals for that. I had to take them off. Me and my sore back and stuff. Yeah, my sore back, I'll tell you. Yeah, I had Dad cut down the damn cactus bush. That some bitch was throwing spikes at me the other day, so I said, Dad, you need to cut that sucker down. It's a liability. It was like 4 or 5 foot tall Texas prickly pear. And I didn't like that some bitch at all. I told him, hey man, I'll give you $200 for that plant. Get rid of it. He says, man, it's got sentimental values. And I said, well, sentimental or nothing, man. That thing pricked me, pricked my dog, almost got his eyeballs. And you know how cactuses are. Yeah, they throw their quills at you. All right, let me see. Oops. Pretty good, Bob. You could left your keys in the garage. Well, let me see here. Did I shut the light off? Yeah. That's not good. Yeah, there. It's locked now. Everything's locked up. Got the keys. Except me. So, I need to get this thing plugged in. I'm going to lose you. So, yeah, I need to put another grand or so into that bus, and it knows it. And I went to pick and pull yesterday, and while I was out there getting the boot for the steering column, I was robbing fuses and relays and all that stuff. The guy seen some relays sticking out of my pocket. He says, hey, what about those relays you got? And I said, well, how much are they? He says, 50 cents each. I said, okay. Well, that was just $1.50 that he seen. I had these big giant fuses in my pockets, and they were like weighing me down. Big giant square fuses. They're about $12 each. You go buy them singly. You know, so they said that was great. You can have all the fuses you want out there. Weight reduction project. What are you talking? Weight reduction project? Me? Hope you're not saying me. Shit, I weighed less than this when I was back home. My cooks put in all the proportions back together again. So, but yeah, I gotta have back surgery here on Friday. Good luck, Friday. I hope. If they're gonna luckily fry my nerves. I talked to my attorney about it because that's what he specializes in is labor and industries attorney, and he's been my attorney 25 years. So every time I got a question about health wise, I ask him if he's known anything about that, and he says what you're doing will relieve all the pain in your back. It's just a temporary fix for a couple months. Or you could do injections every month or every 2 weeks, and I don't like that. Shove a big needle that long in your back, right in your spine. I don't like that a bit. I think anybody would. Oh, camper weight. Yeah, well, the chairs that was in it, those were some heavy suckers. You know, the chairs. And wood doesn't weigh that much. You know, wood doesn't weigh that much. especially that thing, cardboard, veneer or whatever. Yeah, I ain't getting no hookers, dude. They stink, man. They smoke Pall Malls and their breath is worse than Richard's. Oh, no way, man. I know. I smelt a hooker's breath once. Scared the life out of me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to mention that to him, Rich, about the glue. This is an electric blast, is what they call blast bass. Yeah, they're gonna fry my nerves from my mid back to my low back. That's where, man, just washing dishes, man. Working on this thing's killing my back. And I know they say, yeah, lose 100 pounds, 150 pounds. Hey, if I lost 150 pounds, shoot, I'd be small. I'd be bones and skin. No, thank you. You know, bones and skin's not right. Look at Richard. Bones and skin. Oh, no fun intended, brother. But you need to gain some weight. Stem cell treatment. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there really is no cure for a messed up back. And the thing was, I had major back operation back in '98, and what unfused that was 4 years ago. I tripped on a curb that was about a foot and a half tall, and I was carrying my dog across the street. That little guy right there, and boy, he took the hardest hit. Imagine that 6'3" guy carrying that little puppy dog, and he fell from 6'3", you know, and landed and rolled. I went, oh my god, poor little guy, huh, son? But he survived. He's stronger than I am. I'll tell you that right now. Come here, little dude. Come on. Go ahead with your daddy. Come on, you know what to do. Get up in here. Come on. Come on, boy. Best lap dog in the whole wide world. Yeah. You're my best friend in the whole wide world. Oh, yeah. That breath. Oh, smell like my asshole. Ah! That means Dad needs to brush your teeth again. Now, wiener dog? Oh, you little weenie? Hmm? Yeah, you love your dad? Yeah? Don't kiss me. I know you do. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. Mm. Hey, little stinkweed. I should cut those claws. I gotta cut his claws. I gotta wash his mouth out. Yeah, I just do it when I think the time is right, and it's getting ripe every day. What it is get food stuck up between his tooth and his gum, and it rots, and it don't smell so good. No, hey, no Oregon fighting out there. Rich is an okay cat, man. He's my friend. Yeah, Mr. Richards, a thimble. Yeah, thimble. I'd like to see Mr. Rich get about 100 pounds more. Keeps on eating that Italian food, he's going to be a little blimpy boy. Pick on Rich Day, huh? Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's my plans, man. I get this. Well, see, I can still drive this thing. It's just the thing is you got to pull out the key cylinder just a little bit. Then you could get it into reverse drive and all that shit. Well, I don't want to have to wear that thing out, you know. So I'm gonna have Dad run the wires, find out if there's no power going to that gizmo, and if there's no power getting to it, that's the problem, you know. So it's gotta have power to run some of those things. Um, yeah, that's what Dad's been talking about all this time is running some power. Like he's got multimeters and stuff like that. He wants to diagnose the electricals. What do you call those electricals? Firing rods. Yeah. Yeah, you better stay away from reading tarot cards. You might get some bad luck. Uh, yeah, inoperable back. That's bullshit, bird. That's bullshit, man. They could operate on a pelican's dick. You know, come on. Yeah. Man, the science that they have nowadays, they just get your x-ray, then they send it to their monitor thing, and then it puts a schematic on your back from where to it gotta go. And there's these little red like laser beams. It shows a map. And they put that on your back, and underneath your belly shines up a light to that map. Then your back gets kind of like invisible, kind of like, and they can see the nerves and all that stuff. And they got these damn little tiny eyeballs that magnify 1,000 times to see through your skin and shit. Man, they got the technology nowadays. So I asked my attorney, I said, hey, man, I said, is it going to paralyze me? Is it going to not let me walk ever again? Because if it's like that, then I don't want to have it done. I'll just suffer the rest of my life. Because I like my feet. And I'm fighting for my feet right now as we speak. I got an infection in my feet that is. Let's see here. I got some of these pills here. Got to take one of these pills right here 2 times a day. And it kills infection and uh, white platelet cells in your bloodstream. Yours is probably a 2 to 3, all yours. But mine's 11, 10, 11. And death is 15 and up. So I'm riding on death right now. And this is the only thing, this medication right here is the only thing that can cure it right now. It's called CPROFLOXACIN. You can tell me what it says. Ciprofloxacin. Axion. And I take, man, took one for breakfast this morning. You could take it with food or just water or whatever. No food or no food. You can take a pill. But you can't take calcium. You can't have milk, cheese, or yogurt until after the infection's gone. So I'm taking it really with a grain of salt. I'm taking it with a grain of salt because I'm dying. My feet are killing me. I took, vitamins, and two other types of medicines for gout and all that. Well, they asked me how the gout was going, and I said, you know what? I don't think it's gout. I thought it was gout, but because it's snagging and pop, and it just felt like somebody taking needles, jamming it in my feet and all that. Yeah, it's an antibiotic for bacterial infections. That's what it is. How did you know, Rich? You Google it? Googled it? Yeah. Um, yeah, it's a very powerful antibiotic for bacterial infections. And yeah, I knew you did. I knew you did. I never did yet. So yeah, I just want to know what the outcome's going to be after I take all the pills, because you take that one pill at 6 a.m., you can't have nothing to eat or drink milk or have cheese or yogurt or any of that for um, 10 days. You can eat. You can eat your normal stuff. It's like, hey, if dad puts milk, cheese, or yogurt in my food, I'm going to know it because I'm going to get sick. So that's the first thing I told him to do. My chef is my dad, stepdad. And that's another thing that you can't do is smoke weed. You can't. You can't. It make you sick as hell. And it's bad enough I got to smell that shit around here. I live on the green belt. People smoke that shit like choo-choo train around here. And intake and exhaust. So yeah, but yeah, I told him. I said, "Hey man, said the doctor said, and the pharmacist said, no milk, no cheese, and no yogurt of any kind whatsoever, or it will kill you." Um, and I'm glad doctors say that because then it scares you. Well, what had happened that day after I took that pill? Guess what? I went to this burger place, right? And had a Juicy Lucy. That's right, a Juicy Lucy. It's a $19 cheeseburger. And I forgot about having cheese. But this was about 8 hours after I took the pill. So I said, oh, that'll be okay. Well, did I just tell you cheese could kill me? Well, um, I said, well, Dad, you remember they said cheese would kill me, milk and yogurt? So yeah. And I said, what are we doing here? We're going to have a Juicy Lucy. And what it is this bun made of a special type of bread I've never had in my life. Looked like pretzel. Outside of a pretzel, it was all burnt and stuff looking. And then it was had some secret sauce and some lettuce. This over here, bottom of the bun had the bun, secret sauce, lettuce, tomato, onion, onion, and it had two patties. And I'm like looking at it going, shit, this ain't no cheeseburger. And so and they're barbecuing all the burgers for the restaurant outside of the restaurant, like a dirty kitchen, but on a grill barbecue. And I'm saying, well, they're putting cheese on those other people's food over there on the burgers. Where's my cheese at? I thought maybe Dad told him to back up the cheese for me. You know, but yeah, maybe it's that, Rich. Um, so what? How they do it now? They barbecue the burger, right? And then they put the cheese on top of it, and then they take the burger and the burger with the cheese and the cheese because I wanted pepper jack cheese. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die of a good feeling, right? And that'd be the last thing I'd love to die with is a block of pepper jack cheese. Hell with that cheddar, hell with that mild, hell with the provolone, hell with the Swiss, you know. So what they did is they took the two burgers and they slapped them together and cringed the meat. So there was cheese in between the two burgers. Well, I didn't know that. And I made myself look like an ass. I went up to the burger maker on the grill and I said, "Sir, I have the Juicy Lucy. What's that consist of?" And he said, you know, lettuce, bun, sauce, tomatoes, pickle, onion, meat, and any kind of cheese you wanted. And I said, "Yeah, but they left off my jack pepper cheese. I don't see it here." And he took his big, long, frickin' clean stabbing steak knife and poked the burger, and the cheese ran out of it. Ain't that something? With jalapenos and cheese and peppers. Mmm. So yeah, that was $19 just for the Juicy Lucy, and it didn't come with no fries. And the fountain drinks were $1. So say $20 for a burger and a fountain drink. Oh man, it was the best ever. I would have paid $40 for that, knowing, but I wouldn't because I told him. I said, if you were having a food eating contest here, I know I could put four of these down. You know. Hey, there she is, sister with a twister. Yeah, yep, the whole gang's showing up today while Bob's doing his dishes. So if I unexpectedly have to run, that meant Dad's home. So, but he's not here yet. But oh, he's gonna be mad that the shuttle's not running. Well, it runs. You hook up the battery, it runs, but you just can't shift. So back to the drawing board. I'm gonna ask him when he gets here. I'm gonna say, "Hey man, do you got a half an hour? We gotta test those wires. We gotta test all those wires, all those fuses, because on the right past the swing out door, there's a fuse box block right there that runs everything in the shuttle. They used to, and then relays, 30 relays, and 20 of these blue 15 amp square fuses, right? And all kinds of wires going every way but loose to the motor everywhere. So that's that fuse block. And then there's a fuse block on the driver's side with about 50 little peanut fuses, right? Well, in the driver's compartment, there's a big fuse block there too. It's got big fuses. It's got little peanut fuses. And it's got relays, junction box. Well, that's what I thought too, a brake light switch. But I bought a brand new one. And that's why I need Dad to get behind it while I put the brake on and see if I have brake lights, right? So then, while he's back there, yeah, where am I going with this? Yeah, I bought a brand new stoplight switch. Yeah, brand new yesterday, $20. Attached to the brake pedal, which activates your light. Yeah, that's the one. I bought that, $20. And I bought the solenoid assembly for the click, 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 the column shifter, $102. That's not it. Yep, there's that solenoid on my shifter to allow you to shift out of park. That's the solenoid I replaced. And I replaced it just like I pulled it, man. And so, uh-oh, uh-oh, what happened? Yeah, I checked the tranny fluid. It's fine. And I watched 100 videos. Now I've burned out on watching shuttle videos. So what I'm going to do is look for F350, 450, and 550. See if they have the same problem because those parts fit on my rig. Relays and shifter boots and all that shit. All the same thing. Now I got two brand new batteries. Yeah, $500 right there. Yep. Check the training fluid. That's all good there. I even put a brand new oil. It cost me $110. Well, $30 for an air filter, and it was a wick. And cost me $18 for an oil filter, and it was a wick. And I got some Valvoline 530, and that was $50 for oil. 6 quarts is what it takes. Um, 55 and some change for 6 quarts of oil. Did it myself. And then I put a label on the in red tape and told them what date I changed the oil and all that stuff 10 miles ago. So yeah, please keep on coming up with ideas because I've done everything that you did there. I'm starting to feel like a turd because I could have saved $300, but it's a positive thing I got going on. It's a money pit, a money pit, and I'm thinking about putting it in the paper, selling it for $5 grand, and make a little bit. But at the same time, I've been looking for something else. What I wanted was a U-Haul, a nice U-Haul, and they've been maintained. All those U-Hauls maintained all the time. So, and I was looking for like a 2010 GMC or Chevrolet or Ford or whatever, big block motor. I gotta have a big block, and a 10-foot box. I got a friend that's got the Van Life channel, and he converted his U-Haul and 10-foot box into a motorhome. And it's got 6.8, I think it's Ford. No, it ain't no Ford. It's a GMC with a 6 something, 8-cylinder motor tranny. And he picked it up for like $5 grand. So that was a pretty good buy. Then he went to one of his subs in front of one of his sub's houses in Oregon, I think it was, and stayed there for about a month, converting the box into a home space, kitchen and all that stuff on one side of the wall. Put solar panels on the roof, solar panel, $500 battery, solar powered only for solar powered battery. $500 just for one battery. He's got like two or three of those batteries. Well, he's a young guy. He still works and that stuff. So he's something that I'm not. And, I've got all these, uh, I'm a very blessed person. I've been very blessed the last 5 months. Well, no, I can't say that. But I say, let's see here. We're in January. I came up here in middle of September when it was 116 degrees here and down south. And Dad's made my life the best he could with what he's got, and took Dad to have the good life. He's worked hard for the last 18 years. He's got this beautiful home on top of a hill overlooking everybody, besides his neighbors out front. And he's got this brand new Harley in the garage, brand new Colorado LT truck, nice. He's got a jet boat. He's got several fishing boats. Likes this hop skip from here. He's did pretty well. And how he got well 18 years ago was he wouldn't settle for a $5 an hour job like I did. He went for the money job. You know, 18 years ago, he went for the $25 an hour job back then. And that's why he's got what he's got today. You know. Yeah. And he's gave me the good life. He was married to my mother for um, so long. She didn't know that, or no, that was Heidel. That was Heidel. She didn't know that Mom passed away in August because she'd been lost in her own little world. You know, there's a lot of people on here that didn't know that I lost my sister and my mother 5 months apart. My mother passed March 27th, and my mom was living right after that, and my mom just gave up. It took her 5 months to give up, though. Um, and they both died of brain cancer, the same thing. My sister did chemo, my mother just suffered. And but my mother gave up on life because she lived with my sister for the last 20 years, you know. And I got to see them do the change over from living as good a life as they lived, you know. They ate a lot. They enjoyed eating a lot of every type of food you could think of. Mom was an excellent cook. Rhonda was an excellent cook. Um, and in the last 7 years, I lived with Mom and Rhonda, and I took care of them. Took care of them both. Got to see them both pass away. And yeah, it did hit me hard. So then, when her dad, my father that owns this house, he was married to my mother for 36 years. They had a marriage separation. They were married still, but they were separated. Uh, he liked Northern California, the cold, the wind, the hotness. She liked the Southern California, no wind, no rain, lots of hot heat, no rain. You know, no yard. He's got a beautiful yard up here. It could be green if they let us water more, but it's winter time. Yeah, we just got done with 3 weeks of solid rain. I mean, it rained so much, put 10 feet of water in our lake down here. Our lake's a reservoir called Shasta Lake. know. Okay, from Park is from Get Battery. Well, I hope Sabong. Here, if you have any more suggestions of anything that you could think of, here, do this. Email me. Y'all can write this down. I don't, and if you have any kind of suggestions out of the box, I want to hear about it. You know. So y'all just that's my email there, and let's get this figured out because that's gonna be my forever home. Because yeah, when I first came here, Dad asked me how long I'm here for, and I said, you know what, I couldn't give him the answer. You know, uh, but when I told him I needed to get some kind of van to live in, bigger than my Kia bus or something, then uh, he's the one that found this shuttle bus for me. His friends. His friend passed away, and it was just sitting on the side of their house, and that's how I came across it. You know. So y'all write down that email, whoever you are. Please give me an idea. You do some research, and man, I did everything on your list of all. All right, guys. Dad's home, and I gotta go. So thank you all for coming. Give me all your answers, degrees and stuff. Hey, now I'm having a video here. No fighting. Go outside right now. Go outside. Thank you. And so, yeah, thank you for showing up. Wow, I had 4 whole people show up and 3 thumbs up. Holy smokes, that's good. So yeah, if you liked it, just subscribe, and if you didn't, just keep it the way it is. Love y'all, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.